Hello everybody, this is Laura here with Busy Bee Farms, and we want to wish you guys a very happy new year. Today is January 1st and we are getting ready to start a new adventure here at Busy Bee Farms. David and I wanted to share with you that we are about to start our own business. In addition to our Busy Bee Farm that we do here, we are going to be starting a new business. It's called Into Digging, and we are getting a mini excavator. It should be coming next week, and David, I'm sure, will show you all about it, but that is something that we are investing in, and David is going to be starting excavation work with that, with a company as a subcontractor. David and I are doing this business together. He will do a lot of the work and I will do a lot of the paperwork. But today, the reason I was telling you that is because today he is installing a fuel tank in his truck. And we have invested in this fuel tank not only for our new business, the excavation business, but also for our farm, for our tractors and things like that, our mowers and things that will be very, very beneficial to help us with that. So we thought that we would just touch base with you guys, being a brand new start to the year, to let you know all the new things coming that we are hopeful that will be a wonderful thing for us. We feel like God has led us to starting this new business. He's definitely helped us over the past few months to open the doors to the right people, to get everything set up, for us to get all the insurance and equipment and everything that we need to start this business. So we are super excited about that. We ask for you guys to pray for us as we start this, because we definitely can't do it without God. So we definitely want to handle our business in that respect, and so just keep praying for us, that we will be able to make the right decisions and do the right things when it comes to every day with our business. But today we are installing the fuel tank, and David wanted us to bring you guys along and let you see us install that into his truck. I have no idea the specifics about it, so David can tell you all those things, but I just wanted to let you know kind of what we've been doing. Also, I've been looking at my seed catalogs, my Baker Creek and Sauter, and getting my list together for my garden for this upcoming year. It's that time. If you haven't already, go ahead and start thinking about your spring and summer gardens. Go ahead and start getting those seeds if you can. You know, like last year we had trouble getting seeds and things, so being as proactive as you can. We are definitely going to try to stick with a lot of the same basic varieties that we used this past year that had just really been tried and true for us. We definitely want to try to grow as much food as we can, so sticking with some of the basic tried and true seeds is kind of what we have decided to do. So that we can make the most out of what we're growing, and we know that it's going to produce for us, or should produce for us anyway. You know, every garden season is different. So that's what I've been doing. That's actually what I did yesterday, and so I plan on making a video once I've made a selection of everything and what we're going to do, and sit down with you and let you know kind of those varieties and what we hope to be successful in our garden this year. So that will be coming. So that's it. I'm going to take you on over, and I'm going to show you some of the fuel tank and the information about that. We're here at David's mom's house because they have a driveway that's a little bit easier to work in. So, but yeah, that's it. So please pray for us as we start this new adventure and this business, because we can't do anything without God in our lives. And so your prayers for us and us praying, that will get us through anything that we have to get through and go through. So if you will do that, and here we go. All right. So here is the fuel tank.
It's made by Peterbilt.
I have no idea anything about will.
The
I
sun's
will.
not shining in their
Yeah.
eyes.
I was just showing them the side.
It's made by Betterbuilt. It's a 75-gallon L-shaped fuel transfer tank, and it has the toolbox mounted on the L shape. So it's a lockable toolbox that we can put hand tools and stuff like that in. So what we're doing right now is drilling the holes to anchor the tank to the bed, and then in just a moment after we get done with that, we're going to be installing the GPI electric fuel pump and a filter and hose and all that. So that's what we're doing, but it's 75-gallon worth of fuel. Okay guys, so we got the holes drilled in the bed, and we put these anchor bolts. It's got this nut that's welded in the center of the bolt. It has a lock washer, I'm sorry, not a lock washer, a lock nut from the bottom, and then it has this rubber piece, a washer, and a lock nut on the top. And there's one back there, one up here, one over here, and one back there. So that has the tank mounted. We centered it in the bed. This is a look at the toolbox inside. You can kind of see, you know, it's to my elbow deep. So that'll be a good space for us to put tools and stuff.
Notes to self.
So
be careful when they drill holes not to go through.
Yeah, these holes are really close to the fuel tank. So if you were to install one of these, don't let your drill bit go really deep through, because the fuel tank's on the bottom side of the bed right there, and it makes it hard to get the that lock nut on there. So we're going to get ready here in just a second to do the fuel pump, and we're going to get all that laid out, and we'll be back. Okay guys, so we got the pump installed. This is a GPI 8-gallon per minute pump, and we put this goldenrod water separator particulate filter on there. And I like this because I'll be able to see if there's any water in here, which it has this drain plug in the bottom. But we got it mounted. Tank's mounted to the truck, and now the pump's mounted to the tank. So we use this. I got it at Tractor Supply. This is like a plumber's putty that is specifically designed for gasoline. Let's see, where did I see it? It was gasoline, oils, kerosene, diesel fuels, steam, water, and refrigerants, and other acids, solvents, gases, and chemicals. So this is a special thread sealant for petroleum products. But we done all of our connections with it, and hopefully it will seal. It will crust over, and right now it's gooey and it gets everywhere. But that's pretty much everything, other than we have to run the electrical to the battery, and or I could put some alligator clips on it and hook it to the battery of the machine when we get ready to fuel. But I think this is as far as we're going to go today. So the next step for it is to go to Tractor Supply, or not Tractor Supply, I'm sorry, Co-op, and get some diesel. So we appreciate y'all watching this. I hope that this was educational. If it wasn't educational, I hope that you found it entertaining. You know, laugh at us. So anyways, we appreciate you watching us. If you have any questions about any of this, the filter came from Co-op, and the pump came with the tank, and the hose and all, it came with it. I got this from Tractor Supply, this swivel, to make it to where the hose kind of lays flat, make it a little bit easier to use. I think that's everything that that I remember about this. So if you've not done so before, please hit that subscribe button, and y'all come back and see us. Take care, and God bless.